Hey, what's up, AMC Apes and movie fans? I'm Chico, and thank you for watching this. So, check this out. The box office has already surpassed all of quarter three in 2022. As you can see, last weekend we went over $2 billion, and we did it with only 120 movies. Compare that to 187 all of quarter three last year. The recovery is going well, things are looking good. It does show that the quality of movies is getting better, but it also shows that people are choosing to go back to the theaters. They're bringing their friends, their families, and having a good time. And that is what is good to see. That is exactly what we're fighting for. So, hey, keep in mind that we still have 5 weeks left. There's a lot of great movies coming. So, let's keep it going strong. I know we're going to see three movies this weekend. We have Gran Turismo, which we're looking forward to. It's not our type of movie, but we're gonna see it in Dolby, so I expect that it's gonna look great. It's gonna sound even better. The seats are gonna be rumbling, and it's gonna be exciting. So again, looking forward to that. Retribution with Liam Neeson, which you know what to expect from him, and then Golda, which is my hidden gem. I believe this movie is gonna be fantastic. The trailer, if you haven't seen it, please check it out. Let me know what you think. I am sure I'm gonna look forward to reviewing this next week. Now, also, in case you don't know, Sunday is going to be National Cinema Day, a great time to catch up on some of the movies you may have missed. $4 a movie, cannot beat that deal. You can watch movies in Dolby, IMAX, Real 3D if you can get tickets for it. It's not just AMC. Most theaters are going to participate, so look them up. I'm going to let you know what I think of some of the titles without giving spoilers, so in case you need some ideas. But let me talk AMC a little bit because I do know that my channel is very small, but a lot of the subscribers that I do have are AMC apes. So I know we're not feeling good, but this should be what we expected. If you have seen some of my videos, you do know that I'm always preaching to stay calm, stay zen, that we know this day was coming. I didn't think we'll get hit this hard, but criminality is criminality. That's what this is. It's blatant crime. Let me show you this in case you haven't seen before. I'm going to show you a few seconds of this clip, and it's all you need to see. Ken Griffin.
Dynamics of how humans behave can be, in a sense, taken advantage of by technology. If we know how humans
What a great human being, huh?
behave and we can predict that, we can use that to better position our portfolios. And a number of quantitative strategies rely upon human biases and behavior to be successful. So as we understand this, look at the recent Nobel Prize in Behavioral Economics. As we understand this, we will use computers in new and innovative ways to better drive the pricing of assets in financial markets.
So there you go. You don't need to see any more of that, but he's basically admitting to the what they do. They basically they prey on human emotion. They use their computers and their machines and their scientists, quote unquote, to make you feel this way, right? This is not going to make you feel good, but this is not us selling, right? These are their computers, their algorithms. 4 million different people didn't decide at this point to say, hey, good time to sell, boom, go over here, hey, another good time to sell, boom. No, this is them. It's illegal. It should be illegal anyway, but hey, we know what's going on. It's been 2.5 years, so that type of behavior should not surprise us. Um, talk about this tweet here real quick. Simulation Ape Nation. They don't have shares to cover their failure to deliver, but they do have imaginary amount of synthetic shares to short AMC into oblivion. Basically, it's what they're doing, making up shares, creating them, taking our money, putting it in the broker, and it's just a number. They're not real shares. However, Ryan Williams here, really good guy. I follow him. I like what he usually says. They sink the price and they think we're going to sell. The failure to delivers are out the roof and they cannot locate the real shares. That is because we, the apes, hold the real shares and that's what they need. They keep wanting to play this game. I'll keep buying and holding. Bring on the dip before the rip. Love this guy. This is exactly the type of conviction we should have. I know that it's a little tough right now, seeing what we're seeing, but hey, we know what we signed up for. We are fighting the worst criminals in the world. If the US stock market is the richest entity in the entire world and they run it, this guy here, this good guy, Ken Griffin, who uses his computers and he understands how human behavior works and positions themselves against it. What more needs to be said? This is, to me, is evidence in any criminal court to say, like, is this supposed to be a free market? Is it? I don't know. But anyway, keep in mind, I don't know. Let me make sure that I cover. What is this one? Oh yeah, this was a tweet. Just in case, just reminder again. It is National Cinema Day. Great time to catch up on movies. I'm going to tell you about them real quick. $5 small combos, popcorn and drink. Can't beat this deal. Great time to catch up. Now, uh, yeah, let me tell you about the movies real quick so I don't make this too long. Let me go over here, tell you about what's up. As far as the new ones, I know they're going to replay Elemental. If you missed it and you were persuaded that it was going to be a bad movie and whatnot, it was a lot better than expected. If you thought about it before and you missed it, think about it, check it out. It was a good movie. Last Voyage of Demeter, we just saw it last weekend. This could be straight to streaming. Nothing exciting. I know it does lead to Bram Stoker Dracula, but we believe it could have been better. Now, Sound of Freedom, in case you missed it, I'm sure you've heard about it. Good chance to go see it. In case you're looking for action, Mission Impossible. If for whatever reason you missed it, I don't know why it didn't do better, but worldwide it did pretty good. But in the US, I don't know if people are tired of action movies or Tom Cruise, but this movie was a lot of fun. The characters were great, the plot, everything. We're looking forward to the next one. If you want another option on action, you got Meg 2, which is basically an upgraded on steroids sci-fi movie, sci-fi channel movie. So if you know what those are about, Meg 2 is funny, well worth the watch. But if you was to choose between two action movies, I would choose Mission Impossible. Haunted Mansion, I would skip, not because it was bad. It's just a run-of-the-mill type of Disney movie, nothing exciting. If you're looking for something scary, talk to me. Please go see it. This is one of my favorite movies of the year so far. I've been trying to get people to see it. Know that the people that do review it, if you look up some reviews, they loved it. Um, if you like horror, you should love it. It is a movie that is just well made from start to finish. The characters are interesting. You're gonna like them. I know the plot being a Ouija board type of movie is you've seen before, but this is done very well. Don't miss it. Now, Strays, I think it's suffering from the strike because they weren't able to promote this probably as well as they could have or they should have. These actors don't go to those Tonight shows and promote their movies. A lot of people don't even know about them. It was decent. It is unique because there isn't very many adult comedies, other than the one with Jennifer Lawrence that was pretty decent. But um, people were laughing. It is a lot of hit and miss jokes. So if you like dogs, hey, it's going to be even better. Um, Decent enough. You won't be disappointed. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, great movie. I am a fan of the originals though, so I do have some criticism on it because they changed Master Splinter and April. But if you're looking at this from new point of view, a new, more modern type of Ninja Turtles, it was really good, and I'm looking forward to the next one. So no disappointment there. Barbenheimer, if you're lucky enough to land tickets, I'm sure people are going to be watching these, so check those out. And then Blue Beetle, definitely worth it. If you're hardcore on comic movies, you're probably not going to like it, especially since DC is pretty much lost. They pretty much shot themselves in the foot even before releasing the movie. So I think it crippled it. I know the director got into some drama with Twitter and whatnot. I would stay away from that kind of stuff. If you're looking for a fun movie, well done. The story is good. The characters are likable. Solo Maridueña, he's really good. They probably should have used him more in the movie, made him more focused on him. But otherwise, the bad guy Carapace, probably should have been the big boss. But Susan Sarandon, she's a little bit out of element in this movie. But overall, I don't think you'll be disappointed. It is fun to watch. There's a really nice plot twist towards the end. So check it out. I think it's definitely, if you go on a Sunday and, Barbenheimer is booked, why not? Option three. I don't think you'll be disappointed. I wanted to show real quick, if you remember, the mother in this movie is actually her from one of my favorite movies,
We begin to find in
um,
our man
Predator.
We found them sometimes without their skin, and sometimes much, much worse. El que hace trofeos de los hombres means the demon who makes trophies of man.
She was really good in this one, and it was a pleasant surprise to see her on that one. I know she's aged a lot; it's changed. So, yeah, check it out. Anyway, that's all for this one. Please stay positive. I know it's tough, but we all know this was coming. You need to have conviction. They're gonna shake the tree as much as they can before they close. So stay strong, and I'll see you on the next one. Again, if you like the content, please subscribe, leave me a like, leave me a comment, anything to help the channel grow. I'm trying my best to get people to go back to the theaters. That's my point of attack on display. So that's it. Thank you, and see you on the next one.